Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. As we're heading into the weekend, I wish you a great weekend. Bitcoin has turned around where it needed to. I really only want to focus on the microstructure in this video. Bitcoin is still in the micro support zone that we discussed for this wave 4 pullback. We're obviously currently watching if the yellow scenario here is unfolding. In the yellow scenario, the price topped in a wave 1 in around the 6th of May. We had a wave 2 pullback. Third wave topped. That third wave was a little bit short, but acceptable. Then the fourth wave pullback unfolded into yesterday's low, or Thursday. Here's Saturday now, but Thursday low. And I mentioned back then that really this would be the ideal spot to turn around. Sort of between the 50% fib level and the 38.2 fib level, that's normally ideal in such a fourth wave. And then a fifth wave should still unfold. But obviously, you know, this is all about probabilities. And I don't like the look of the structure. But as I said, I'm leaning towards further upside. I'm leaning towards another high. As long as the micro support area is holding, a break of it would be the first signal that we have really topped here in wave B, which would be our short-term bearish scenario. In this case, if 64,630 is breaking, no, 360 is breaking to the downside, we're likely heading down towards the 38.2 retracement of the larger cycle, 55.3K or even 50.7K down there. Okay, so, but this is the main support zone. Don't confuse the micro support with the main support. Micro support is really just for this micro pattern here to keep going in this uptrend. We need to hold it. Okay, a break below it will drop us back into the larger structure of a possibly still unfolding fourth wave. But we are at the moment rather moving away from that micro support level. So I'm exploring currently if the fourth wave bottomed. In my first videos today, I shared with you that this could be a 1-2 setup, and that in the third wave we could reach that trend line. That actually happened. And now it's all about, okay, we have now possibly 3 waves up completed. I would actually prefer one more high in this third wave, but it would literally need to turn around now. It's possible this third wave topped already. It did reach the 1.236 extension. Couldn't quite get to the 1.38, but that's acceptable for a third wave. If this is now the fourth, then it needs to hold 67,660. This is really the nearest micro support I can offer. And again, this is just for this micro pattern here. Why do we need that? Well, I need now to confirm that the fourth wave has bottomed here on Thursday. I need the next 5 wave move to the upside. Then I can tell you that we are probably in the larger degree fifth wave, which should minimally reach 76.5K. So it's all about, okay, can we now get that final push maybe on the weekend towards a fifth wave, towards 69.9K, one more high to form 5 waves up. And then if that happens, then I can give you the next support region, right? So that's how it works. But obviously the price would need to break above this descending trend line. And that's important. And yeah, the next, let's say, micro upside target is around 69.9K. It's not only the 1.618 extension, which is an ideal target for a fifth wave in a diagonal or an impulse. It's also where we have the previous swing high, so it's likely some resistance there. But yeah, ultimately the price needs to hold 67,660, or the risk is very high we form another low, and then I have to say then this looks more like a 5 wave move down, which wouldn't be great in terms of probabilities. But obviously, as long as it's still holding support, that's okay. But I have to say, I would really like to avoid now one more low. Okay, if another low happens, I could still call that possibly a fourth wave, larger wave 4, but it wouldn't look great. And then the next levels to watch are 65,740 and 64,360. But to keep the yellow count really plausible and with a decent probability, I'd really like to avoid another low, I have to say, just because the move from the high will then look too much like a 5 wave move down. But we'll see how it develops. Normally Saturdays are quiet, so we'll see if it does something interesting. Would be great to get one more high maybe tomorrow. But I'll keep you updated. The levels should be clear. And bear in mind that if the larger degree fifth wave has started, it should get to minimally 76,460. But that is based on the condition that we're now forming a nice micro 5-wave move to the upside, and then in the next pullback form a higher low. Basically another, you could say 1-2 or an A-B setup in wave 5. I'll keep you updated about that. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.